This dumbass thing, I'm gonna make myself very clear. Sexy red, you said something you with your niggas, right? And I want Sexy Red to know you with BG, and you say you with your niggas. I want to tell you something, Big Tuck, we ain't cool, homie. Y'all playing that whole shit, and Governor Abbott is about to get it. God don't want to eat with you. And the more that man played dumb, the more he would be arrested. Him and his family and every DEA agent and every sheriff will be arrested. I meant what I say, homie. I made back on what I say here, homie. Big Tuck, keep playing dumb, nigga. Keep making the videos and posting your videos. Governor Advocate's penny pinching. No, I told the Texas music office, you black people want to see Mirza message me. This is personal. Just because me and Sabina said our problems, this is what you're standing for, a lying ass Dallas. And I don't have time for it. You messaged me today. I love you to death, man. But I cannot longer let Texas play this fucking game with me. And Governor Abbott, and I'm about to get you for tapping, these lying ass niggas tapping with another situation. This is nothing personal. Big Tuck, play dumb if you want. Sexy Ray, you a BG, you with your nigga, right? I'm with God and his disciples and Jesus. What you talking about? What you with? You with your niggas. You with them niggas that don't believe in God. You with those niggas that we don't have time to work this out. Because Texas is stepping fucking overboard. And I'm warning Governor Abbott, the more him and his dumbass trap boy Freddie Boosie lie, God know that you a liar, Boosie. Let me tell you something. You did it, BG. Boosie did exactly what they wanted him to do. You see, before BG got out, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Before you got out, somebody sent me a letter. See, Young Jesus is the stupid one, right? That you were doing a show in Washington, right? You did a show in Washington, right? I got something in the food stamp office. See, you niggas plotting and planning with that whole shit, man. It's going to get you, man. It's going to get you. They already know. I'm not got to worry about Governor Abbott when Governor Abbott got his own selfish racial issue with black entertainment and MO3. We're not going to worry about that. But as soon as that bullet come, I don't care where I'm at any time of the day. I know it's on that computer, bitch. I know it's on that computer, my nigga. You play that whole shit. I don't care. We ain't going to adapt this all, my nigga. Anytime, don't fake your love for God, nigga. Don't fake it with that whole shit. All of y'all in this industry, nigga. All of y'all in this industry, nigga. Don't fake your love for God. BET say, we did this for y'all. No, God said, I'm doing this for us. I'm going to save hip hop. And you got to give me every piece of me, nigga. You're bisexual. You with your nigga. That's another 30 million on the civil rights. I'm going to tell you why I was incompetent. Because I once said I was a Walmart CEO. I'm going to tell you that why I was incompetent. You want to know? You fucking with me. And I don't got time. And I'm sorry, but you're fucking with me. Overblown. Now, my position is going to be way so much more than that. Dillman Miller got his position, and I'm going to be over the disability department. Oh, we already know what's going to happen. I got a great plan. But the thing is, I don't have time. You with your niggas, right? I'm with God and his disciples. What you with? You with your niggas, right? Don't fuck with me. Because my affairs go farther than your beyond America. You see, at the people overseas and remembering the kids from other countries, remember who I am. You're really gonna have a big problem here, partner. Trust me, you're digging yourself a hole. You're opening up barriers that don't believe what you're talking about. So, I think Mirza was on here when Rhino said we didn't go hard, right? But you're tapping with stuff. The reason why I want to hang out with Mirza, and I hope he hears it, When you called me at that hotel, fights was breaking out. They was already acting up in that mall, already being a jealous bitch and following me, trusting me, character police. You keep acting dumb. Governor Abbott, I already asked the civil rights for your arrest. How you think the FBI got removed? How you think you got another FBI? See, next is the Texas Ranger, because they can't do their job with you. Next, we're going to follow civil rights on the Texas Ranger, because they can't do their part. Nigga, we can't kick it here, homie. Big Tut, you keep acting like a dumbass soldier boy. You think I don't know? I've been talking to people off of Live, Big Live in Chicago and New York. You think you got this all figured out? Las Vegas. See, when y'all was acting the ass, I was trying to study payroll for the UK. And they don't deal with outside the United States, right? And the foreign leaders were watching me. But that lying ass nigga, BG, they waiting on you. They don't care what time it is, dog. They are waiting on you. You don't think you don't think the DA, when you're talking to your lawyer, you don't think they can get to your lawyer and get a warrant for your lawyer? You really think you got this all figured out? See, Boosie thinks he got an NBA boy. Say him, NBA boy, you better very careful. The thing is now, since Yellow Breezy want to act like the bitch he is, a lying bitch, don't know. We can't settle this, man. The lying bitch that he is, man. See, I was on Live Me when this is going on. You see, we found the two twins on that, right? They on Big Live and Live Me now, right? The two twins, the white twins on there. Why they doing on Big Live and other social media platforms, right? Why they come on and now? See, when Live Me, that guy named Callum, he was so busy being a bitch and choosing women. I was growing buying in 4-way countries. You think I'm worried about you? You think I'm really worried about you and your lying ass Dallas and Houston? Jay Prince. This is how that's going to go, Jay Prince. Because Governor Abbott, I already asked for his arrest. As soon as he do it, and that Texas music office do it, a nigga instead of trying to try me. Let me tell you something. Today, last night, I was outside on Christmas Eve, and I was by this retirement nursing home. Nice to me. I was by this nursing home, and the moon was right there, and it moved, and it came out of the cloud. The moon came out of the cloud. It started moving. So man, hold up. The moon started moving out of the clouds. It started just pushing itself out of the clouds. I was like, hold up. And nice to meet y'all. Get money started the way he be a baby. He be chilling, selling baby legend. We don't got time for this, man. Other people wanted to be on my team, but you a lying ass nigga. Big Tuck, keep playing Soldier Boy. People offer Live Me from California, LA wanted to be on my team. You think I'm worried about what y'all talking about, man? When I'm on Live Me and they showing me in LA, they showing me in California, they showing me in different places, different states. I'm talking to people in St. Louis. In St. Louis, I'm talking to people in Las Vegas. I'm talking to people in Bosnia, UK. I'm talking to people all over. You think I'm worried about what you're talking about? Your lies are going beneath your means. And it's getting on my damn nerves, man. And Big Tuck want to play like he ought. No. When the heat come down, bitch, all of y'all gonna get it for that lying whole shit. And then nigga, and he's pinching and taking from me. And I'm gonna get him for it, Governor Abbott. And Governor Abbott's sitting up there in the little police behavior. So I'm very impressed with your mind of your police officer and your spirit. I'm very impressed with them at this moment. But don't tamper with me. When it talks about on the civil rights, if you being discriminated on local government entity. I was watching the 1985 gang members, and it talked about the more they mess with us, the more I'm gonna mess with them, right? But if you was a leader of a gang, why would you mess with them on the civil rights? T.I. on his phone call, know what you need to do on your civil rights hand. You think I got time for this stuff, man? You think I really got time for these things? Keep playing dumb, Big Tuck. Please, all y'all motherfuckers, keep playing dumb. Keep playing dumb. J Prince Boosie. Boy, you don't even know. They got you right where you want to. And ain't being supposed to say, oh, they waiting for you to fuck up. They know who you talking to. They know exactly what you don't. They waiting for you to do more. So they gonna give you time. They gonna give you time. They waiting for you to do more. They waiting on you. You get one. Oh, you and Birdman talking to everybody. They know exactly what you're doing. Trust me. They ain't that very stupid at all. Why you think Miss Nancy Pelosi wanted me to come to her state? And Andrew and Reston, you think Texas can't get it together with their lying ass? Why you think the Andrew and Miss and the Chicago mayor and them, their schools and them, come on, man, why you think they wanted me to come over there and try something new? Why do you think they wanted me to come over here? Oh, they Texas and turn the chat pastor ain't dumb. Why do you think they wanted me to come over there and try something new? So Texas don't allow it. They don't want to change their behavior. Come on, we know what's going on. We know what's going on, yeah. We know what's going on. But I think as Nancy said, why these people think that the American corporation care about them. I think as Nancy was talking about. Because they are liars. The ground that they worship on. Things are already signed already. I don't even have to be on the street. You think I'm worried about you? You think I have to be on the street with you? One thing me and Marissa can understand. He taught me how to record. We did many things together. What they use the 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11. We did many things together. But you're stepping on holy grounds. They're trying to intimidate. They're trying to behave themselves. They're trying to do all. You know when they found out that I was telling the truth in the courtroom? You should have heard him in that little room. What a bitch. You should have heard him. All of them was cussing. Every last one of them was cussing. Oh, God, I wish they had a recording. I wish they had somebody recording they cussing. And everybody, I wish they had somebody recording everything that they, oh, what a bitch. You heard about 20 times. You heard everybody cussing in the courtroom. You had everybody in that little room. I sit in that little room. This is a true story. On the Bible of God, they was cussing their ass off when they found that I was telling the truth. Oh, man, I said, really? Really? I said in that little room waiting on somebody. Really? What a bitch. You should have heard her. What a bitch. You should have heard when they found that I was telling the truth that after that dumb judge acted like a dumbass. But when they found out more information, yeah, you see that little employee in Raleigh? She's so stupid. She's so stupid. She don't even know. She said, oh, he's lying. All right, I'm gonna show you. It's gonna come out sooner or later, right? And I'm sorry for cussing. I feel like I'm on Tremors. No, Tremors was my favorite movie. The first one was Reader. Excuse my French. I love the classic movies. I love the classic Tremors. It ain't the same without her no more. Like she played the key part of why he what this is, and when he started playing the other Tremors movie without her, she was his rock. So it's like without her, I don't see the character of Tremors of him going into father without her. So I'm like very, very like disturbed to see the character of Tremors without Rita in the character. It shows the strength. It shows the warrior side, like they was in the army of Tremors. Yeah, like it shows those things, right? So when it shows those things, We have to have a great understanding of those things to understand it. So Tremors is like my favorite movie. Like I love Tremors. Like and everybody asked me about my experience when I was a kid, and me, Demir, and all the rest of us, Sabina, and everybody be asking me about my experience with her, and every teenager with your experience. You know, what kept us out of trouble was cooking stuff in the house, our studio, while we wait for Sabina to get back. Those are the things that kept us out of trouble and kept us out. We didn't always hang in the streets. A house, give me your house. You think you have to be on the block doing something like, nah, like we stayed in the house doing things. Those the main thing we did. And when Sabina come over, that's the main thing we did. Everybody got their own definition of being on the block, but we got our definition of working, watching movies, watching Rice Krispie, making Rice Krispie treats, and doing all of those things. So if everybody want to do the definition of those things, we could come to a great understanding of it. Yeah. We could come to a great understanding of it. NBA young boy says something. After all that work they still in. You think I'm worried about Governor Abbott? That Governor Abbott is a good suit on the civil rights. Hey, you think I'm worried about what his eminence, his racist ass stake out the plane? I said I wanted Governor Abbott arrested and everybody on that video arrested. I'm going to have what I want, either they like it or not. As soon as these dumbass niggas pull the trigger, I don't care if it's next year, I don't care if it's 2-3 years, I don't care if it's 4 years. Everybody that's involved, that's that participating in boosting lies and yellow breezing them lies, you are going to be put to death. So the death penalty is going to start taking effect. As soon as I started venturing out, God watch. But I tell you, every state is going to be starting being put to death. Every state is going to have the death penalty take effect. As soon as I start venturing, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you, bitch. Boosie, you a lying ass nigga. You say, they got my own place. I'm all over the globe. What you all over? This in America? We're MO3 this in America? See, let me tell you why they put me in there, you little bitch. I'm going to tell you why they put me in there. See, you instead of telling lies, you little Dallas security guard, they put them in there because you know why they put me in there? To protect their investment from you coward ass niggas. You really think you got this all figured out, homie? From you lying ass rappers, man. Boosie, keep playing dumb, man. Keep playing dumb, homie. And you say you scared. I bet you them niggas died with you. I know it's on that computer, nigga. Come on, they got you all. Check when Trump was down here, bitch. You think you a stupid motherfucker. Y'all niggas dumb, man. Y'all don't got no damn sense and y'all still willing to do whatever. You still don't got no damn sense, man. You the dumbest motherfucker that hit the face of the earth understanding. That little model, that little bitch, Birdman said, who cares what I think, right? Mirza told me that Birdman messaged them, right? After that, right? So you don't think they got Birdman on camera? Say Honeycomb Breezy want to open his mouth. Right? He want to open his mouth when Birdman signed him. He want to open his mouth and do what he need to do. You know, Jesus said the streets love him, right? God said, I'm loved too, but you is. We ain't trying to hear it. I told Jesus to reach out to Obama, right? Reach out to Michelle Obama. They using me, BG. They are never using me. You are the use. Come on. Why you think young Jesus going to Washington? And I got a little letter unexplaining a little hint. In the food stamp office, a little hint. Why you think that's the rest of those things, right? They waiting on you to fuck up. They wait on you to fuck up. They waiting on all of you. It doesn't matter what time. You know what you had the balls to say? God want me to tell you something. You dummy and retarded. You scared of your little brother MO3. God said, I ain't scared of nobody, but you the coward that trying to destroy God with lies and racism, and your black generation, right? But you talking about making it out. Boy, you better hope I make it out of here, boy. You better hope for conspiracy charges, the lie for your artists and MO3 people. You better hope that I make it out of here, boy. You better hope. I feel sorry for you. Ain't no pain. I want Bump B to know. Everybody that's affiliated with Boosie. With that lying racist shit, man. With that lying racist shit that he put. Everybody that's affiliated with them. Everybody that's affiliated don't get it. And boss don't want to talk. If I want your company, I can have it. Trust me. If I want your dumbass, your platforms, I can have you. If I really want to, I will run all you motherfuckers to the ground. If you playing with me on the civil rights, talking about local government industry, entity, business, hospital, threat, hotel threat, on the civil rights. Don't you fucking play with me, man. Don't you play with me. And I'm sorry for cussing, because I know the CEOs of Walmart gonna be able to hear me out. And I'm sorry for that. This is a bad. I'm not trying to get a person or show them a bad impression. I'm not worried about Doug McMillan. You know what I'm saying? The other CEOs are my main focus. My main focus is the rest of them. So I'm excusing my French. Everybody, I love the movie Tremors. Tremors is everything. Big Tuck, keep on playing dumb. I want you to know, keep on playing dumb. Keep playing dumb, nigga. See that little stuff you and Soldier Boy doing and all of that stuff that y'all. You think I wasn't watching when I was on Live Me? I don't even want to beat you. I was on a football team. I was on theater. I took drama. I had a job at 14 to 15 years old. You see, these kids don't know nothing. Jay Prince, you telling these kids to make it out the hood, see what they need to do. Not just making it out the hood. Stop holding all that anger and listen to you niggas. And not just so anger when they come together as teenagers, they can own businesses together. Stop just making it out the hood. Everybody got to start thinking different and be like, oh, let's own businesses together. Because if you're just thinking about making it out the hood and not just thinking about owning businesses that come together, you better together and you get your stuff together as a kid whenever you try to go. I'm sitting in downtown Carrollton when I'm going on. And I'm sitting in downtown Carrollton. And this guy say, I'm a new cat. These two kids, I'm a new cat. But not about you being a new cat, man. It's about who can be smarter. Who will watch out for the mind and the spirit of others, the manipulation, the jealousy. Your spirit is about who can be the smartest. Haiti doing all this talking, Haiti gaming. You don't think that they wanted to get Haiti gang member? They could have been got him. You not worried about, like, come on. Come on. If they really wanted to get you, you had a warrant. You the most wanted nigga in Haiti. If they wanted to get you, you don't think they could have got you already, boy? They letting you sit there, homie. They letting you sit there, homie. Haiti, they letting you sit there, gang member. But if you want a leader that can only supply guns and then give you that, but can't be the architect, that can't be the architect of your foundation in here, that's gonna run everything. Gangs, he gotta be architect. He just can't be about needing you. He gotta be able to restructure your home, restructure the foundation. That's what a leader does. If you depend on a leader just to lead you in the streets and not restructure your foundations of your home, what can that subject of? Hey, how you doing? What else he bringing to the table of the architect of it? If your leader just worried about just going outside and bang bang everything, what else he's worried about in that matter? And here you gotta understand how you living. How is your showers? How all of these things, and can your leader be able to bring this waking up to the same thing? Can you have islands with each mansion on there, and you have islands on there, and everybody have their own house? You can have about 1 billion people in different houses, but have your own house. Your leader got to be the architect of the understanding of your gang affiliate and Haiti. So If you're not the architect of what can you do? That's what a leader. Stop this holding guns and going around the streets playing this and that and holding a rag and doing this and that. The thing is this: can your leader bring the architect skills of it? The architect, the platform of it. Can he restructure your grounds? Can he, Haiti, Jamaica, can he restructure your home grounds? That's what y'all are so stuck in old covenants in certain parts of the world that you can't evolve. And you stuck in, like America is stuck in organic affiliate is stuck in old covenants. But to understand when you're stuck in old covenants, how can you identify those things that which you identify, right? That if you're stuck in old covenants and old ways of what you're talking about, old ways. So you're stuck in old ways of what you're talking about, but you're not really in the structure, the architect of your America or whatever this is of Haiti, Africa, and America. Africa is sitting on $1 billion. Imagine these things happening in Jamaica and these things happen. This would create a lot more wealth for everybody in Africa and Jamaica. Talent would be shown. Those are the things but schools, kids will be able to move. But some people fear of those things because they're not ready to show the love for all of the nations. And they're not ready to show the love for God, so they fear of what the Creator is bringing to the table. They fear what the Creator is bringing to the table. Because they fear change. So if they fear what the Creator is bringing to the table, how can you understand when the Creator is bringing something to the table? The old covenant is going to hate. They're going to be jealous of that. They don't want things to change. Haiti, they want things to change. That's just the way things is. They fear of those things. Right? They fear of those things and avenues, right? What the thing is, what can your gang leader bring you more than just being on the block and bringing guns? What can he do more than those things? But you gotta elevate. You just can't think. I don't want people to come and taking my property away from me. Say if I got a Young Money Island, right? Like I used to go on the road when I was a little kid. Now I used to go to Florida. Like I tell my mom like we used to never went to the Disneyland, but went to the water park in Florida. And as a kid, I remember these things where I used to just get off the slides in the water park, and these lifeguards, these people that was a little older than me, used to make sure I don't go deep in the water, and they used to carry me up here. How you like to ride in the water park of Florida? So me even going to Blue Bayou when I was a little kid, even going to Blue Bayou and going down the slide when I was a little kid, going to Blue Bayou in Louisiana, New Orleans. And I remember going to Blue Bayou when I was a kid in New Orleans. It's this high ride. Right, to understand it. So the thing is this one. I remember going to Six Flags, twice. And I got the Superman, got all of these rides. Like I swear to God, like I could have like I had to sit down for a little bit. I was about to catch it like a panic. I'm like, hold up, this damn ride. They're giving me a panic attack, and I'm sitting on the ground for like 15 minutes. So I'm like, damn, this is a scary ass ride, like going up and down like that. And then I'm screaming at the top of my damn in Arlington. I'm screaming at the top of my damn lungs. And I'm like, this is scary. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about those things. They got some good fries at the Six Flags. Some fries and some. The Six Flags in Arlington. They got some good fries. I love the fries. The Six Flags in Arlington. They got some great things going on. I love it. I enjoy it. The Six Flags. I enjoy every moment of it. The food is great. The Six Flags and all the things is really good. I like it like that. Man. I said that and it's really great. Um, but the difference between those avenues of what you're talking about, the leader got to be able to bring more to the table. The thing is, on your island, can your leader wake up? You see, 500 Degrees is the best album. I love 500 Degrees. Lil Wayne got the best album. One thing with the way I life, it just got Birdman mansions in it. Lil Wayne stayed in East Stone, but in the show that wasn't, I went because Wayne house was a little small in East Stone, but they had Birdman house in it. Imagine having this island and having all of the cash money, young money, and you doing the 500 Degrees rebirth album. The Chopper City and everybody doing a 500 Degrees rebirth album. So this is going to be a music family album. So imagine you do a 500 Degree rebirth album, a re-platinum album, and when you're doing that, that can be the greatest thing of them all. All right, you do another way of life part 2. So what if Wayne and all the rest of them juvenile in the video, Wayne and every cash money artist and young money artists, you have Santana, you can do a double edition at each state. You know how many rebirth that you can come out with? You know how many rebirth that you can come out with on the islands? So we even talking about having the City Girls Island. So if you can do a City Girls Island, the City Girls have each house on each property. When I traveled back to from after Katrina happened, and we was going on the road from New Orleans, look at all that land that we had. But this would create more jobs. Just because we have land, it would create more jobs. But also, we got to learn how to have fire stations, fire departments in certain areas when we're traveling. And so this would create more jobs for fire departments. They would have more jobs to be created. So more fire departments while you're on the road and you go into your island when you're going outside of the road. More fire. That means we're gonna have to start participating again without them to start on the fire stations and start making things for fire department. This will help out in a major way to keep your property from growing. We all know about wildlife. We all know about things and what those situations is, right? So on the road, we're gonna be able to create more fire stations and be able to create more jobs. Everybody got their part to do, right? To understand it. Like I see the wild California, and I see all of their wild stuff. They need to be able to create fences in certain parts of the woods where they can connect and go straight in. So you have to be able to create all that fire in California and all of that. Can you put fences in certain part of the woods and be able to bring a fire truck in certain ports and create a thing and be able like an intersection where you can go in the woods with your fire truck and take it out. So you got to be able to maneuver everything that you're doing in California. And really, they not doing it, but you're really doing rotation. You know, day and night you have to have somebody watching the woods. You have to watch LA, California, and all the rest of it. You have to have somebody watching rotation, setting up cabins, fire station cabins in certain parts of California in the woods. You got to know how to maneuver. You want to save those things that you understand. You got to know how to move with certain things in that area to understand it. Come on, and everybody should be trained in the community of California. They should have a oxygen tank and a water meter. You should be able to be trained in each community how to use that. You got to start training people how to put on their own and put on their thing. It's training the community. The fire station can come But you got to start training people to do certain things, adult to do certain things in those situations. You should have a manual with a script on there, like they do with a thing. Or you got your oxygen mask, you got the thing making a community fire thing, and you making those things where they can put those things a whole. You look at the California thing when they going in the grass. They don't have water meters in those areas out through all of those things. So how can you understand those things in the bigger picture than those things where, all right, you going in the grass, but you don't got water meters? And that's the biggest part. I talked to people in California off the line me in 2019, and off the line me, and they said it was a good idea off the line me. And we discussed this in Dallas. I came back from Dallas, Atlanta, and I started talking to everybody about the platform. So it's a lot of lying behavior that's been going on in this city. And Boosie, and come on, people in New York, shout out to Bambi, I miss him to death. Had a little thing, hope you know. But Boosie trying to ruin it with lies, homie. I promise you, soon as that bullet come that way, everybody involved is gonna get it. I know it's on that computer. Don't play with me, man. And this dude talking about, oh, be careful what you look at, it'll drive. No, it'll drive them insane. It ain't gonna drive me insane once you be careful what you say. No, it'll drive what you know it'll drive you insane. Governor Abbott really think him and his Texas lying ass Texas music off his family. His racist ass youth in them family. Think they really got this all figured out. Right? You need to know who you're dealing with. You need to know who works like. And let me tell you something. Trump knows it, and Governor Abbott, and Trump knows it, and Joe Biden knows that other teens around the world told me to wait till they get out of high school to be with me. Not just in America. You know what I know. Because how an American woman acts. Come on, man. That's why they looking on my phone. They don't know how to act. They know how to do things because they so stuck up in their ways. So when we connect, with that is when we connect with each other, right? Come on. When we connect with each other. But an American woman will take you for granted. But when we connect with each other, what that means? Love is everywhere to understand it. Look, I just want my dad said Hubert, yeah, it's not time for us it's not time for you to be together. Right? And that banana. But she had to open her eyes and see the bigger picture out of other spirits. She had to open her eyes. I can't be the only one that's fighting for something, that understands something, that trying to get my point across here. People would use different manipulation tactics to understand it. That's just the ways of everything that what that is. The mind and spirit. Let me tell you something. My spirit and my mind is so much different for what they can't understand because you're not meant to understand, or some of them not meant to understand. Because you're so stuck in your own world and what you want, and now whatever. Let me tell you something. And Mirza on here, he comment on there, and he'll tell you when he first found out, he found out through Sky. And we were dating. Everybody like saying, "Oh, all you do is care about and then cut about that whore and that money. That's all you care about." Hold up, you gotta know about before there was a music, it was a man in Selena. And you have to understand those things are the conflict that you're the conflict that you're starting. You just like lilwayne. All you do is care about that whore and that money. So you got to know the conflict that you're starting. Me and Sabina both knew wasn't gonna be easy. Right? That's the definition of that, right? The difference between those things, a conflict between those things. Now, I said something why he asked me why I didn't say nothing, why Sabina was calling me. All right, the mirror told me something. Why would I say something and I'm getting called down on by me cheating? I have already known that. Come on, use Demir handling it. Demir never told me something like that. Damn, goddamn, Demir, you never took it that damn far. Like that's the situation. Not a damn thing Demir said after me. He didn't say a word out of his mouth. He told me something, but he didn't tell me that. He didn't take it that far. So when we dealing with issues, you got to know how to address it in a manner way without coming confused. He could have been like, bam. So I've been in certain things. I stayed around not because what you think I stayed around. I'm waiting for her to fucking wake up. So what's the problem with that? What's the problem there? But you gotta watch out for the jealous friends and the mind tactic and everything. You're trying to let new people in, and that's the conflict of whatever you're talking about. Before Bridget even met me, Sabina know I had a job. Her mama used to come in my job as a stocker. My manager over there in Addison, over there in Carrollton, when this girl Felicia, she on some other shit. So she talking to these niggas in Dallas. I said, hold on. The reason why I should have told Demira how I feel after what that fight happened, and I didn't. I just walked away. But let me tell you something. If a person get mad at what you doing because of what I'm doing for your mom and dad, that's a problem. I won't fuck with something like that. Or what he doing for me. Hold up. Me, I have to budget my money. And you have to understand now that I'm trying to get you, I'm gonna help you out. But you got to understand the things that I'm at when I'm having at 14, I'm handling all of my money. And you have to realize I have to watch what I spend. If I'm in control of my own money, I have to watch what I spend. So I have to be in the direct how to maneuver those things at 14. Even when I'm cashing checks, I'm going to cash my own checks. At 14 and 15 years old in Carrollton over there by the 24-hour police. And I have to watch what I spend because still I had cell phone, that thing. I'm going across the street from Memphis Smith. And I had the people don't even know I had just graduated middle school in Plano. So people of them don't even know. Like people don't even know I graduated middle school in Plano. I'm just coming out there not too long ago. Like I'm graduating middle school in Plano. So I need you to understand what is going on here. So I graduated middle school. They had a middle school campus and high school. I had one more year left. My cousin them left before I did. So I'm graduating middle school in Plano, and leaves the rest of that I'm adventuring out and bang, 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 bang. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. So and all of those things are what's going on here. Like I had the most greatest teachers in middle school in Plano. Like I don't even know I had the most greatest because it got a middle school campus and I got a high school campus. My mom didn't want to understand if she wanted to stay in Plano or any one of those things. She did not know what she wanted to do. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. I remember my teacher had planned on giving me a card before I left, giving me something before she left. My mom got all of those things. So those are the things of what we're talking about, right? And Boosie said, you want to play like Boosie? I promise you, ain't no, oh, wait, no. All of y'all about to get it, man. That little line down behavior is about to get it. Talking about, you don't know who you mess with. I bet you, talking about, that I see the little evil between your little face when you get interviewed about it. Oh, I got him to take the charge. You trying to bully people? I bet you bully that witness, man. I see it in your face. You bully that witness. You gotta know who you fucking with. You hear me? You bully that witness. That's how I can see the evil in your little face, man. See the little vindictiveness in it. Oh, I got him to take the charge. No, bitch, let me tell you something. All of you were involved. Now, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is. You fuck with me, we're going to have a problem, man. They better well just put the death penalty. As soon as I venture out, the state better put the death penalty for all of you bunch of bitches. I swear to God that, man. I swear to God, man. You think you going to get away with what you did? You did trap boyfriend and look, bitch, I sold my... The only thing Trump did is save your career, boy. That's the only thing save your course. You don't even know. This is not just about a music building. Radio stations will go out of business. This got something to do with apartment places. All these things. Radio station won't exist no more. You think we really understand? Apartment complexes. And what I'm telling you what the thing, what I know, if I go to the UK and keep my word like to promise in the UK, the thing is this. All of these ideas got something to do with radio stations. A radio station will go out of business, but apartment complexes and condos will maneuver everything. Say if I reach 300 units. What you know? If I have a control of 300 units in an apartment complex, everything that you work for, your radio station gonna stop producing. You giving the other country a chance to catch up because you're an ass, right? Joe Biden said spread my ideas, right? He told me to talk about my ideas, right? You're gonna lose with the architect anyway. We're gonna put little small radio stations and have everybody have their little small CBLs, and they're gonna play nothing but albums, right? So the thing is, each person in a room, kids or adults, they're gonna play nothing but albums. We are all gonna come together. So each kid, mom is gonna get them a LBC, or the competition will be grinding where every kid and everybody getting paid to play albums all day on the broadcast is what they're doing. Country, techno, hip hop. Apartment complexes, houses, man. This is something that's good. I want you to ride this wave when everything you worked for, and we going on YouTube and playing everybody's songs on YouTube and reproducing numbers, and everybody playing everybody's albums on numbers. Why you think Beyonce said it need more people like you? I love albums. Right? It's this girl I used to date when I was in fantasy rooms in New Orleans. And she used to always, she loved Little Romeo. She loved Little Romeo. And she used to let me say, like, every time we get on the bus, she said, I don't need a girlfriend. And she used to give me kisses and say, Hubert, I love little Romeo and I love you. And like if she loved Lil Romeo, I'm gonna have to listen to her heart, Lil Romeo. So I started liking Lil Romeo as much as she started loving Lil Romeo. So when like everybody should be looking at Lil Romeo right now. He had his house when he was 14, 13 years old, and all he just had to go down the street. So why not see that where show that when he's down the street, his dad got every house. That's somebody you should be analyzing in a way that's like, hold on, LeBron got his own house when he was a kid, and his dad letting him have it. Let me tell you something. When I created that song, "Wish You Hate It What," because I didn't even we know I seen Master P in New Orleans. Like I seen him, but I haven't seen Romeo. So the difference why I'm going through different projects and all that, and people I used to act like a wrestler. Like I used to act like Stone Cold. Like I was just telling my ex girlfriend Darlene because she was my first girlfriend at 10 or 9 years old. Like nobody knows that. Darlene will tell you nobody knows that she was my first girlfriend at 10 or 9 years old. Like that was my first ever girlfriend. When we first met in New Orleans, Darlene and I met Bebe and Plucky. Like Darlene was my first girlfriend. Her cousin and her cousin used to do my hair a lot. So used to do my hair. Her dad was like my dad, even Bebe dad was like my dad. He was like a dad to me. Like I had so many dads and Darlene dad, Bebe dad, and everybody. They were like a really a mother and a dad, like another mother and a dad to me. Like you got 3 or 4 mothers and dads, serious. Like I used to be in their house and they used to do my hair. We used to sit down and she used to get on Nisa can't even really take me seriously. She got a baby daddy in New Orleans. And she said, "Boy, Hubert," I said, "You still think I'm that same little kid that used to act like a damn wrestler, get on top of the fence and spraying the hose and spraying those holes." So, and I'm like, "Oh, you still think?" I'm like, "Hold up." She said, I told my brother I was gonna start cutting. I was a year before last, about 2019, 18. And, I got Darlene on my other thing, and I say Darlene start cracking jokes on everybody. I say, "All right, anybody message me and put a comment, I'm gonna start telling them all." So, Darlene, I will. Oh, you ain't gonna tell me all. You ain't gonna crack a joke on me. Oh, you smell what the rock is cooking, act like a rock. I was like, hold up. I was I was just telling my brother we saw Mooney in New Orleans in the bounce video. I got a message Cornell in New Orleans because Cornell is in New Orleans, and all the rest of them. Because I saw Mooney in a New Orleans video and everything and all of that. There's a lot of behavior that's going on in Dallas, and I'm warning you. And you say you got Google, you better watch what you say. You better watch because these niggas still trying and I see their spirit and their mindset in this community trying to take me here. And I filed those civil rights on your little line, bitch ass man. No, not yet. No. You better be very, and they tendency in their spirit and their mindset. And I'm like, oh, y'all got some issues here. Now let's keep this up. The DA know you a liar. The DA know you that you a liar. Now, how long they gonna keep this up, partner? They was in that mall, they was in that community. They know you a liar. How long they gonna keep your little vindictive ass lying up? And they know that I know. How long they gonna keep this up, you hear me? Boosie, I don't want to kick it with you. You on that railroad talking about doing a group. I don't want to do no damn group with you. You got a damn problem, man. You need to be on a disability, man. You yellow breezy, and you know you got a line disorder. That's something you can't help yourself. Now, that can be a line disorder. That's a disorder in the function in the brain that when you can go seek some help for your attention and they give you a check for it. Ain't nothing wrong with having Lyme syndromes. Now that's a disability. So in my nation, you deserve a check. So Boosie, how about if you need to get a check? You need to go find your local social security and you need to be evaluated. And the evaluation is going to be done. God said you should win. You should win your because of the Lyme syndrome. You can't help yourself. You yellow breeze and all of y'all, you cannot help yourself. So you should get a check for your Lyme syndrome. Look, a Lyme syndrome behavior is a disorder in the brain that you can't help yourself. Now you won't go to jail. You just be on a disability thing to get you some help. You need some help. I think you need to go see a therapist, dog. I don't know what's going on between you and your baby mamas. And I take care of my baby mama. I take care of my damn son. I take care of my damn son. Okay? I just sent gifts to my son not too long ago. Okay? I'm a single dad. I take care of my kid. So what you're talking about, you ain't saying nothing. So the difference is that, like I told, like me and Sabina mom got into, I say, all my kids need my time. We would be good. And she had a fit about that. We would be good. Why are you doing that? And we would be good. You think my baby mama need me? Do you think she really need me? Boy, you really think she needs me? Boy, y'all really think y'all dumb. Y'all really think my baby mama needs me? Before I came in her life, it was her son, and her mom, and they did fine without even meaning it. You think she really needs me? Why do you really think that? Do you really think? You really be out your damn mind. You think she really needs me? Do you really think that? You need some, y'all need some. I used to go in Fort Worth, buy like her sister house and over there. When her baby daddy was around, I don't think I got the chance to meet him. And they were standing down. I haven't got the chance to meet him because he had a house in Fort Worth. I haven't had a chance to meet him. One thing, I want to be on the streets, partner. I'm gonna tell you that. And the next time they tamper with things, we're gonna have a motherfucking problem, man. You can forget that, motherfucker. Talent can be searched elsewhere. Don't tamper with me. If y'all can't get y'all motherfucking act together, if y'all can't get your act together, and let me tell you something. I watched The Godfather. I watched Scarface. I watched The Godfather. I watched Belly. I watched. It's always gonna have a motherfucker 10 years, 20 years. They're gonna be vindictive and selfish in this society of whatever you're in. Okay, I watched State Property. It's always gonna have the selfish mindset. I watched New York, Jack City. I watched Paid in Full. I watch all of these things. There's always a billion mindset that don't like the way another nigga operates. It's always a billion, yes. There's always a billion mindset that don't like another man. Yeah, and that's what there's a lot of manipulation going on. And South Dallas, Kiki told me I'm alive. Girl, you've been playing with boys. You better go find you a man to play with. You need your man in your life, boy. She been playing with a lot of boys. Look at her. She been playing with a lot of boys. She been playing with a lot of boys. You better go find you somebody to play with, man. You better go find you somebody to play with, man. You've been playing with a lot of boys, man. You've been playing with a lot of boys. Shit, I'm a liar. You calling God a liar? Let this play out in court. You mad? Let it play out in court. You mad? Let it play out in court, you little lying bitch. Let it play out in court, oh. Come on, honey, come on. Let it play out in court. Come on. They know I know. They know, let it play out in court. Let it play out in court. Why you gotta disturb it? See, an enemy that's trying to disturb the courtroom, they're trying to disturb progress. You know they have no chance. You know they have no chance. Come on. You know they have no chance. Come on, you have no chance. You really have no chance, partner. You scared? What you scared for? God said you scared? You scared you gonna lose this battle? Oh, you very scared because you're trying to intimidate, you're watching, you're observing. You get other kids to do your little dirty, other kids, other dumbass teenagers to do your little work. Niggas that's selfish to do it. Look at you, how pitiful you is. NBA young boy said, I don't care, I'm coming home. They waiting for you to do way more than that, partner. They waiting for you to do way more than that. They waiting for that bullet to come this way, man. They waiting for you to do way more than that, NBA young boy. Attacking the mindset and doing with the mindset, trust me, they waiting for you to do way more than that. Then OGP with a dumb bitch. Better go pick up that father like son. I told the civil rights. Go rebuy that father like if you go on eBay, we let no one in. Or that 5-star album, we let no one in. God said, I want you to use the plan with your mindset. You niggas got no damn sense, man. Your mindset being played with, nigga, but you dumbass kids, the kids know they deserve to be put to death. They want to be about their life. I'm a liar and you can prove it. You work for me, you can prove it. Huh. Let me know something. Let me know something. Because I was getting a disability when I was a kid. You better do, you can prove it. Now, let me tell you something. Social Security made fun of me. And I'm not going to let you take me off my mission because you want to be a lying ass nigga and you trying to stop me from going to attack my mission because you want to be a lying ass nigga. You want to be a lying ass nigga. Right? Let's keep this up, man. You better, if I leave here, you're done. You can forget that. If I don't give it, I'm going to tell you, I worked off for Walmart when they didn't give me what I wanted. You think me and God ain't going to work off for you? It's always about somebody to profit. Orion says something, right? Orion says something, have something to say something. He's a lot. God said, I'm going to walk off with you. Hey, you better ask Walmart that I play when they kept denying me and kept lying to me. Jeff with his race is that, Mrs. baby mama know me. And we've been going to pool parties. We've been doing all of those things. And when that dummy, and she came up to Hubert, what's wrong? She can tell when something was wrong with me, she started acting up. When something was going on with me. When friends go through stuff, or something going on with friends, something goes on with them. So she was very upset to see how Charles and Russell was acting and see how the night people was acting. So if my old friend baby mama know something going on with me. She asks people, what's going on? What's wrong? And she knows me. What do that mean? This is the problem that we got going on here. I was in there in 2019 and 2020. And the little Mexican at nighttime, and he worked there. He came in, I'm protecting my kid from your racial behavior as a Mexican. From your racial behavior. And let me tell you something, I have to watch what I say because I have a lot of Mexican friends in Carrollton. They're gonna be very mad at me saying things and that I'm supposed to be saying, and it's not like that. It's the different racial mindsets. It's the different, the vindictive behaviors, the narcissist behavior, and that's the threat. That girl says she rather did a criminal at the Walmart in Addison. Hey, don't try when you're a nigga. Don't try to take what I worked so hard for. When you want to date that nigga, that Walmart employee over there, and when you don't try to take it because you'll get with that nigga. Yeah, black women are love to do that bull crap to take what another person has. When they sit with another man, go ahead with that, man. Like I told him, I remember what around Angelica. Angelica, she's up in the car. We go and get the weed to bring the weed. I went to Dan and go get the sheep and all scared. I said they can't do nothing without a warrant, partner. That's just the way it is. And you gotta know your civil rights when you tell somebody no. You should stop being on your camera and know your civil rights when you tell somebody no. You know, you always have to plan before you leave out your house. Plan, get the location, get everything that you're doing. Get all of them things that you're doing, right? Get the interstate. So if I put it on your dashboard, so when the police stop you, when you see that police, you should be already Googling. And they got the, all right, it tells you, did this happen in the custody of a police? Did this happen in those domains? And they're going to tell you all that. When you tell the police, no, not, you can't check my car, no mean no, no mean no. You're going on the Civil Rights Act. Stop recording and be on the Civil Rights thing. It tells you that you're going to put in your information, and it tells you you don't have to give your information. It tells you on the Civil Rights, you don't have to give your where you are. You don't have to give it. You don't have to do it. Local government discriminate. Did this happen? In July, I was just going to get my son a haircut, and a police officer intimidated me. And they asked me on the Civil Rights app, on the Civil Rights, Google Civil Rights, asked me, did this happen in the custody of a police? No. And his little tender windows with his little behavior, they know he was intimidating me. The misconduct of it, to understand it. So, and then I called jealousy and evil out the spirit of him, Dr. Mexican. I said, oh, I'm seeing the side of your facial expression. I'm seeing your facial, your body, your side body. And I'm seeing jealousy. So he's watching it, and I'm seeing the spiritual behavior. So I go on the Civil Rights Act and I see you're a police officer acting jealous in the Holy Spirit. The frustration in your spirit of your police officer and the mindset of your police officer. I said, Governor, you got to do, I went to New Michigan High School. And my teacher, I got some challenges. My teacher, and I'm going to tell you one thing, my teacher at the class, the guy, he can't speak and he's got a thing. And I would want to know what my class makes sense. So my teacher would tell me, the chancellor would tell me to stay 15 feet. Step 15 feet. And she would show me what he said. I need to pay attention to this, the hand movement, and the lips. I need you to pay attention to this. Because I want to know what my classmates are saying, right? So if you want to know what your classmates saying, you will want to learn from your teacher when she's speaking sign language to you from your classmates. So it was very understanding what those things and those confirmation codes, right? So The thing is with that, those are the things, right? I want to see if they're gonna keep this up. I want to see how long you're gonna keep this up, partner. I want to see how Big Tuck and them gonna learn how to keep this. His lying ass gonna keep this up. I want to know how they're gonna keep this up, man. I want to know if you little lying ass niggas gonna keep lying and think you and big ass plug gonna sit up there. I want to know how you gonna keep this up. Look at him. Uh, hmm. Come on, man. I need Sabina to open her eyes and her mind and her spirit and see the conflict out of it. You gonna see when God open you up more to jealousy, all of those in the spiritual behavior. You think you know what's going on. Everything that you work for is about to be ruined. It's not just about a music building here, guys. You need to very think long and hard on your successor, on your behavior. Hmm. I need you to pay attention because around the same time you was opening your mouth, going to Senator's website of Atlanta and Joe Biden meet with the Senator of Atlanta. At the same time you was opening your damn mouth, Bruce. I need you to know something. All your lying, your facts, you don't got nothing. I promise you, as soon as something happens, you coming from underneath that seat. You coming from underneath that seat, and this little nigga getting jealous, and then I'm walking today, man. He timid. You got some damn problems, man. And they call me a liar. Oh man. Hey, you better check with Andrew. You better tell Cardi B to reach out to some people. Empower. You better find some people, Cardi B. You better reach out. You better find Andrew now. You better find some people in power in New York. You better know somebody that knows somebody, boy. Watch CNN and then when the preacher says something, watch. Watch. And this nigga want to be cool, man. Y'all niggas on that whole shit. Me and Jessica, Chris Clark says that, like she didn't give me time. After I did what I did on that porch, she didn't give me time to figure out what I wanted. She just walked away. We all know what happened on that porch. She didn't give me time to actually figure out what I wanted, and not just walking away from me and doing all that. So you're not giving me time on what I want. So give me a couple that you didn't have to do it. Like I found out you had a kid. Like like a couple of, come on, you're not giving me time. You just decided what you wanted to like. And that was mighty selfish of her. And people don't know how I feel in my situations. Then give me time to think before you just decide to do what you did. Like, give me time to think. So I'm talking about being around certain people and doing all of these things. And we not cool because of it. So we're not cool because of it. You know what I'm saying? So, or what I did on that part. So, but you're not giving me time to space everything out. You just, not like, what the fuck? She stopped coming on. I talked to Chris Clark. Chris Clark in 2009, I saw even after that, she left and she went her separate ways. And I didn't see her. I said, damn, what I did was really fucked up. Rick, Rick, you know, let me tell you something. And like MO3 manager talking about, oh, I made the first video. It's not about who made the first video. It's about who can have fun. If kids can get out there and show their creativity, if everybody can show their creativity, it's about who can get out there and have fun. You see other states, kids getting in other states be able to have fun and make their videos and go to their city and their downtown. Why Dallas ain't doing it? You see one girl started to do it. I say, damn, like that's how much I'm making the impact. One girl going in Dallas and she's starting to do it. So it's about who can show you, do a little comedy, have a little fun, show a little bit of personality in the city. Well, who's going to start showing a little personality? Who's going to start showing their little personality and opening their mindset up and doing stuff like that? Who's going to start doing like comedy sketches and doing all of their personalities and having fun? You know, and not all about anger. Let's show that we can have fun and show our personality more. It's not always about structure in hip hop. You got to be able to open up on a different level. Can we understand our personality? Can we bring that personality to the city or ever what we wanted to do, right? I'm going to tell you why Judge Kennedy program did not work out. And I'm going to tell you why that didn't work out. People try to manipulate and they trying to lie to these other people and they try to make my mindset back down. So it was the conflict of manipulation to others. So why did Judge Kennedy program didn't work out? And we didn't work out because the manipulation. You know what they're gonna tell me? Oh, don't believe it. You don't want me to pick up a book. You want to manipulate me. And everybody's sitting up there starting trouble. I said, y'all kids don't got no damn sense. And these young teenagers don't got no sense. I said, hold up, man. They don't want you to pick up a book. Don't believe what you put up in a book because it's a manipulation. They don't want you to pick up a book and you sit up there, they sit up there going against it. And this fat guy said, I ain't worried about that. I'm cool with you. And I want to thank you. I want to thank him anyway. You know, because he shared things. I want to thank him anyway, man. We had our differences in there, but I want like this thing from breaking bread. Like everybody had our different, but the people don't know. It's a lot of lying going on. You want me to open up? One guy said, I don't know how this is going to wake it. No, the enemy is walking around with deception. And I'm not got to sit up there and play this game with y'all, man. That's something I'm not. Watch out for the spirit. That's why me and Judge Kennedy program did not work. That's why we did with the manipulation tactics out of everybody and watching the mindset. I'm not one of them. God gave me this. I don't got an education. I don't got a degree. When I can watch the mindset of others from my jail cell, I don't. This is something that God gave me. I can't unexplain it. There's a billion people in there, and certain individuals gonna use different mind tactics and different word techniques to get to you. Like I'm at like when Sabina was getting interviewed, I'm at getting interviewed at when I tell Vincent, I'm actually having conflict at nighttime with other employees from South Dallas. And like I'm like, hold up, you pushing me away? And I'm like, hold up, right there. Or you dated that, you dated that. I'm like, hold up. Woman, look, like you being a dummy right now. You being a dummy right now. And like, man, and then when Grizz left, people started acting up. I'm like, hold up, I'm already clashing head with the night women over there and all of those things. And the black woman that comes from South Dallas, Miss Samantha was just talking about it. And how she smacked somebody on the clock, one of the dudes from South Dallas. Like he slapped him and made him cry, like literally. And we just talked about that. Like we just talked about it. So me and I just talked about it. We was rolling in the car and we had to talk about the MO3 and Yellow Breeze situation. And I told her, why is Samantha not coming to hang out with me now? Because I told her we're going to have to stop hanging out with you. It's some ridiculous. I said, it doesn't matter what we've been through and what argument that we have, but we have to hang in there. Don't let people get between us. And I told Rick the same thing. I said, Rick, and everybody telling me, you and Marissa Ben and Sabina, y'all always get it. It's not about this. This is about knowledge. This is about knowledge. This is about knowledge. This is what this is about. This is about knowledge. And you're stepping over bound. You're stepping over bound. You're stepping on rules that can't concern you. They don't want to. I would have that. If I sit in front of a judge right now, and the judge asks me why was the conflict happening in Judge Kennedy program, because trying to intimidate the mindset, trying to gain more power in the mindset, trying to seem like you the power, you the influence, you right and I'm wrong. That means that trying to make the mindset back down. I ain't got time to argue with people, man. Like that thing, I've been arguing with people my whole damn life about affairs. You think I got time for that shit? That's why me and Judge Kennedy program didn't work out and we clash ahead because the manipulation from others. Right? I was able to put 3,500 for each of my songs that I promote. If you know this industry in every state, I was able to put 3,500 from it. And like, okay, like, after Sabina mom told me and dad told me what I didn't let that stop me. Like, come on, like that stopped me from wherever I needed to do. But that's not even the case here of what we are talking about here. What's going on? But he got people all over me. I'm not out to argue with you, boy. I'm going to be someone sitting up top. You think I'm worried about you? Like you niggas on the streets of a motherfucking thing. You think I'm worried about your ass? You think I'm worried about you? Sure, sure. My thing is when I get in there when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna buy me a nice tuxedo, some suits, and be on my best behavior to run like that. My thing is to be over the disability department, a great job. We're gonna have people. We're gonna have 100 more jobs where people can come and help people with CBLs, each around the thing and help people. Like when I worked at Walmart, they had a remodel in the store. And me and these people, they come every year and they do the remodel, and we always talk that to us. I used to miss these guys, and they go to every store around the world, and I used to miss these guys and these women because we used to just have so much of buying. Like even the person that started to put in the camera, the restructure the camera at 1216, we used to have like great conversations, like literally. And they told me like when they put the cameras on there, they updated the cameras. They have a camera that can see you from all the way around the corner. And like we had and that's the time that Steve said somebody stole out the register, right? Like Steve at 1216 said they stole out the register, right? So Steve was complaining around that. So when I was like, and they started putting cameras in there, right? Like, and I was like, look, Jefferson Stevenson they stole out the register, stole money out the register. So those are the things with that situation. We're going to create 100 more jobs. So we're going to hire people to do CBLs every 3-6 months to go to every regional store. So they're going to be catching a plane, whatever that is. In each state, we're going to hire. God said you got to run change. I told you everything that I needed to tell you. My name is Hubert, Hubert. And everything I tell, he can't handle the truth. Dylan Miller can't handle the truth as a bit in the ass. He can't handle it. I came my ideas for the women's league and the NFL and everybody, and they tell me I'm gonna show you, right? On Twitter. We're gonna talk on a few guys. Cause I don't think we're gonna talk about the subject. Y'all. You should have heard him in that courtroom when they found that I was telling the truth. You should have heard them cussing. I'm like, hold up. Hey. I wish they had a recording that hear all them state attorneys cussing. I wish they had a recording to hear the cuss words that was going on. What a bitch. You know how many times what a bitch? You know how many times they was cussing? Hold up. Hey man, God was laughing. I wish the Justice Department was here. Miss she seemed like she a very intelligent woman. And I wish she was right there just sitting in there watching him hit him say cuss words. What a bitch, what a bitch. You know how many times they cuss? You know how many times they cuss? My name is Hubert. I like it. When they found out I was telling the truth, they didn't cuss their ass off. I said, God damn. I'm sitting in that little room, and there's a lot of cussing going on. They think I ain't really him. There's a whole lot of cussing going on. But let me tell you, Judge Kimberly is about to be dealt with. She coming from underneath that road and getting. Stop thinking negative, okay? Everybody with these hard stuff. She coming from underneath that road, okay? There's not a thing. She can't even handle that. She had me in the whole courtroom by herself. She can't even handle a man like you. She don't know what to do. She better stick to her husband. Her marriage. She won't even know what to do. Her and her little DA agent. Your little sexual, your little spiritual behavior. Huh. You got some real yes. You know what I'm talking about. Getting mad, your little spiritual. You know, you're beautiful. But I watch your little facial expression when you get mad. You think I don't know you? You're creating to see your spirit. There's her little madness. You beautiful as hell, girl. But look, that beauty will be you beauty. Yeah, I'm like, girl, look, you beautiful as hell. I said, you gonna get mad at me? I'm like, look, you already know that I was telling the truth. She got a little facial expression. She didn't think I seen her little spirit feel on her little cheeks. Her little glow on her little spirit getting a little bit upset. She really think I didn't see her little spiritual behavior. I like your little glow, but you gotta stick to what you. Hey, look, you can. Y'all women always talking about finding men. All y'all the same. Y'all in cahunas with each other, talking about how men is no good. But when you find a real intelligent man, you don't know what to deal with. All of y'all in the same boat. She probably be married right now. You know, she a DA that probably she know who I'm talking about. That little, you little cute self. You don't want to ride this way with me. You can't handle it. You know, I get on your nerves mainly. You can't handle me in the bedroom. Look, that is the way it is. Yeah, I talk because all you women the same, right? That's just the way y'all when y'all go through stuff, y'all complaining about certain things. Come on, y'all want to rip. Yeah, look, you can't handle my telling you little facial. Looking cute as hell with that little badge on. She know goddamn well she knows about it. Don't play with me. Don't talk about it. Don't get on my little phone. Don't play with me. You know goddamn well you know MO3 and them live. And I'm waiting for you to take care of Jay Prince. I know it's on that computer. And the delay in the progress is getting on my damn nerves. And then look, I had a little jealous ass kids that was in that mall, teenagers, some of those teenagers. They had their little phone on, acting jealous. And I told the Justice Department, when I stepped in that jail, I was inside of that court, who looked at me the wrong way? With facial expression. They were disturbed to see me. They know they lied. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And I'm going to tell them, come on, how are we going to keep this up? So the job is, we're going to create 100 more jobs for everybody to do CBLs across the health disability. God said, you want change or you want things to help everybody do CBLs. So regular women, when employees are working on their craft, working on their things, and the CSM came to the body, we're going to get other people to hire 100 more jobs to get other people to help disability out with CBLs every 6 months to help them out. So they're going to come in and help them out. So that's going to be the most creative part that we have. So the most important thing what else I wanted is when you step out your car, every entrance is going to have a Walmart TV in every entrance right there in that little thing. And you're going to be able to catch up to all of the updates. You're going to be able to catch up to all of the interviews. You're going to be able to catch up. People are going to be able to talk. You don't just have to be on your phone. When you step out your car, you will see every CEO talking. You will see every Walmart talking. When you get out your car, when you go into that walkway, you can be at the top of the building, it can be in the middle of the thing what that thing is. So how would you actually do it? So this can be a very interesting idea. So when you step out your car, You will see a Walmart TV on the big entrance. And it will have everybody get interviewed, musicians, artists, all the rest of those things. So when you step up, anybody that's going to a Sam Club and going to a Sam Club and doing what you want to do, this is going to be the most biggest thing of them all. So when I step out my car, you know what I see? A building. When I step out my car, I just see a building, right? When I step out my car, I go to Walmart, I see a building. But if this idea come, I'm gonna see a big TV and I'm gonna see nothing but Walmart CEOs of it. It's me and the other CEOs on there, right? You're gonna have CNN on there. You're gonna have America is gonna keep up with marketing. You're gonna know what to buy by just standing outside of your thing and keeping up with the latest technology, keeping up with everything they got to offer. So they will have to find out, put a cable box in the inbox and find out how can we program CNN and the marketing network. Everything, every Walmart is going to be a marketing team. So you're interviewing artists being interviewed and they doing these things. This is going to be the most greatest idea, right? That every Walmart employee, like instead of having things, every Walmart will have a PlayStation 5. And I worked at 2996, and I'm going to tell you something. I was so mad because I wanted to go do the karaoke. And nobody else had karaoke back there, but nobody is not acting like I'm like, hold up. Nobody's not really active out there in the karaoke. So I'm like, hold up, look, we got a karaoke machine in 2996. And I used to always look at it every time I go in the back room. I used to always look at that karaoke and I'm like, ain't nobody been active with the karaoke? Like, come on. And I think Walmart needs to strengthen this internet up. And me and Gray's used to always mess with the antenna. You need to find a way to strengthen your internet and have a real thing in there. So it's in a point where when you go on a break room, you get somewhere, and we know we all got to work on Super Bowl. And everybody got to work. Why nobody get their tablets and connect to the internet and do those things? Yeah. Yes, I would. Yeah, that would be the greatest idea of them all. So this would be the operation of changing everybody. Some people want to be a cashier. Some people want to do these things. Some people want to go to marketing. You know, I miss my one of my little managers that's over there. I'm gonna tell you the most work. The thing I liked about working over there. I had Rebecca husband there, and he know how I worked it. So I was so happy to not have Charles them there, and I was like, man, I used to get on like Rebecca husband nerves. Like I used to call him on, I need you to come do that. I need you to open this for me. And you can tell like I was ticking on their nerves every time I need them to come and do something. I was getting on their nerves, literally. You know when you get on your managers or other manager nerves, why you don't give me a key then? I was constantly getting on these little nerves, I need you to come over. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm like the Coca-Cola vendors try to get me to come to them. And one thing I'm gonna tell you, like Charles and them and Jeff and them, they were so disheartened. They don't know how to run a store and they abuse their power. And let me tell you, and the vendors, like they come in at 6 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning and they abusing the maintenance, and they would come in there at 6 to 5 o'clock in the morning, and the vendors can't even get their and they'll tell you I'm not lying about this. Like if they would ask me to do anything, he would come and help me. And like I actually in the back room they tell me if they needed me to I would have did it, but they wanted to do their own work. But when it comes to the back room, help me look up this palette. Help me do this in the Coca-Cola. So if they would have asked me to do anything else, and then I would have did it because Charles is a lying piece of crap. And he abuses people. And you got a man, and everybody used to come in the morning and complain, Charles, this and that. I said, hey, man, if you want to complain about somebody not able to do his part as he's a addicted ass manager, let me tell you, Charles know I was working a job and getting a disability. He couldn't take advantage of that. That's the question when we got with Walmart employees. They couldn't take advantage of those things. That's what we got with narcissist behavior. When they think you don't have no way out and they think they can abuse you. I walked off on Jeff and Steve kept lying to me, right? Why you think we ain't gonna do that to America? God ain't gonna work away. I'm not worried about it. And people have me fixed, man. I'm not trying to stuck in the same mentality, man. I'm not trying to deal with all of that, man. No, whatever you think, I'm not trying to deal with it. Nobody got time for those things. I'm dealing with a whole lot of stuff here, but we can't let the devil win. When a stuck-up Governor Abbott lying racist self. You think I'm worried about kids? Shit, I got a girl I'm talking to. I met off a poker chat, and we said we're gonna be friends. And she stayed in the Philippines. She stays somewhere else, and she always wanted to come to America and just talk and chill. And her friends with this guy, and like we never decided we're gonna reach get stable. We never know where life is gonna take us. And off a poker chat, and she wanted. We both said we was gonna win. So we gotta let when you're meeting people around the world and America is being a stupid woman, and you gonna have to wait. Like she got friends, so I'm not really concerned about and that's the greatest thing, That's the greatest thing about a friend, like bam, bam, bam. Even though if we friends at the moment and she finds somebody like that, you might have a single friend, you might have a single friend. So we talked about what we wanted out of our relationship, what was our goals. And that was the greatest thing when we talked to somebody. So that was the greatest thing when you on a phone and you talk about the goals, talk about the goals that you want with people, and that can be so much. That can be so much of the great things with that situation, right? So so those are the things with that. So those are the things we about to do. We about to change. So we got a whole thing to change. and we can do it together with God. Now, people on Instagram, other people from around the world, even other employees. You think I'm worried about this Texas behavior? You think I'm worried about one Texas state that like the light? You think I'm worried about Texas world? No. Other people in other parts of the world, in other parts of the states want it. If you think I'm worried about this, I'm not concerned about what one Walmart behavior robbing them and the rest of their behavior. You think I'm really worried about one people? And you got other people you got to consider what they told you on Instagram, other customers around the world, other people from around the world, just customers and other people. You can't worry about one society that have the opinion on the behavior when you're affecting the other side of the world. And that can be the biggest thing that God can understand. So right now, Sabina's dad is just playing. He been playing mind games with me for a little kid. Like, it's not time. I said, damn, it's a little different than time when we was kids. Nah, because he like just playing with my mind, like my mind tech, like come on. And now when you was kids, it's different. Now what you tell me what I want to hear is like, oh look, it's like messing with my mind, man. That's what I feel like he's doing, like Sabina dad doing right now, man. Like literally. I was like, hey, your ex-girlfriend, teenage girlfriend, dad, just playing with your mind and things. Yeah. I like your that kid money start the way you did. It's like, oh, like you confuse you, really? Like literally. Now I told Social Security I made fun of me. They was gonna get it, and I ain't backing down from it. Yes, I will scream tomorrow. So I don't like he just playing with my head. He been playing with my head since I was a kid. So I don't like give people false hope. Like, yeah, where you screaming? Yeah, the child is like, come on, man. Like it's a mind like this. Come on. I wish you would have told me anything I like. Hold up. Why you just gonna give me hope like that and then you like to play with me? It's like the mind games. It's like the mind games, man. That's what it's about. I'm having him. It's being a dad, man. Like I'm having and all right. I like you playing the mind games. But I don't know anymore, guys. It's never the world tough. If it happens, it happens. So I'm just like, now the problem that I was having was more Savannah and like that me, I was cheating and doing things like that, man. Like that's the only problem in my relationship. Nobody treated me like an outcast. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. It was just too much organizations. It was just too much gossip going on. That would kind of kill me. Like it was just too much stuff going on. Like ain't nothing we can just come from. It was just too much going on when we was kids. So it was just too much going on. I'm just so this is what we're gonna do. Mirza, I'm sorry, but you got other people in your midst and people in Dallas and Carrollton, Texas that God don't want to interact with his future plans. And I love you to death, man, but there's a lot of manipulation going on. There's a lot of manipulation going on right now. The spiritual mindset is being watched. The little jealousy behavior, even at the little car wash over there, second time again, you don't know. You're not there. You got some very intelligent police officers. I hope you hear me. I like your little female police officer mindset, the way they think. But your creator know they have their little cheeky ways, right? We all know that, right? I hope Governor Abbott hear me. I like your little police officer, female police officer, with it. Their mindset and their spiritual side. One of them was texting me and looking frustrated in the car. You didn't think I seen that? Looking at me looking frustrated. Hmm. 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 God, your creator, y'all the most beautiful thing on this earth. Why you look disturbing in the phone get to me? Your little spirit police officer, spirit is something. Their mindset of frustration informs me. Now God said, the marriage sister told me something. They was not ready for me. Because she used to go to church and they ain't ready for God. When she said, and I wish she was right here for me to tell her that you was right. The world is not ready for me. I wish she was right here. I called and she was right. Hmm. Man, her little cute self, her little cute self, her little cute self, her little cute self. You think I'm worried about that at the moment? Section red is something, girl. You think I'm worried about you? You got women all around the world. You think I'm worried about you? You think I'm really worried about how another woman acts? You industry stupid woman acts? You think I'm worried about you? You really think I'm worried about you? The girl with the horoscope came on the profile for the guy after I told her she was beautiful. I like, you think I'm really worried about that? That can least my problems and what we do. So you think you know what's going on? I'm watching the mindset of you. I'm watching the spirit of your police officer and your humans. And your spirit and your mind is being watched. I want to let Governor Elder know your spirit of your mind of your police officers are being watched. Remember that. Every last one. I can read your mind, baby. So remember that. Playing with my intelligence is never very good for it. I've seen a lot of women can't give what they want out of me, so it gets very hard for them, right? Boy, they're outcasting. One person said, if I can't have you, but I don't want to know you. I don't want to know you. But she keep her word, right? Boy, look at you. Let me tell you, nobody's not better than Lil for number one. The voice is different. You can't handle Lil you be stupid. Look at the flows. Pay attention to the flows. MO3 is a singer more than a rapper. Come on, look how he coming. MO3 is more of a singer than a rapper. Look how he coming rapping. Come on. How can you compare something to where no understanding that? Like you can't even compare these two people with each other. Like literally, you can't compare these two people with each other. So the difference between that, you think I'm worried about whatever you worried about? And tell the Swift that made that song about. I'm very, very impressed with you, girl. I'm very, very impressed. Ain't too many people to call me out. Huh? Ain't too many people that can call me out. Carter, let me tell you, what I'm doing here, and we got a personal problem here. I told Social Security they was not going to get away. And they are going to cut the check either they like it or not for ton and neglect and abuse. So they can cut the bull crap and cut the check. You hear me? They can cut the bull crap and cut the check. So they can cut the bull crap and cut the check. It don't got nothing. You stuck your nose in my business, but they can cut the check. And shout out to Ray to make call. I was just telling my brother that his baby mama was in the club with Ryan and Lucha when she came to Dallas one year. When he came to Dallas. Reggie Cardac's boyfriend, yes. My brother's baby mom was in the club with Lucha Ryan when she came to Dallas. When he came to Dallas. They took a picture together. Yeah. Don't believe your lies, man. Don't believe your fairy tales. Don't believe those things that you so called for. I don't want to be talking about nobody. I don't like sitting down. I don't want to be talking about nobody even if that man died, man. Hey, let that man rest, man.